Hello everyone, my name is Bumi. Welcome again to my channel, Gardening with Bumi. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for wherever you might be watching me from. I actually want to apologize for I've not had the time to upload some videos because I've been so busy with some other projects. But anyway, I just want to quickly shoot this video to show you what I've done so far in my garden. In my last video, remember I was talking to you about companion plants. For some reason that didn't work for me, so I had to build a cage using a PVC pipe, half-inch PVC pipe, and I bought this little netting to keep the bugs out from my vegetables. And since I've done that, as you can see, my Swiss chard is really thriving. And also here is my vegetables, African vegetables, which is really thriving. I've harvested like twice and it's growing so well. So this kept the bugs out. I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg to get something like what they have. Like Vigo has a cage that you can buy, but I just decided to use this PVC pipe and it did work. Okay, here I have my eggplants, the African eggplants. And as you can see, it's beginning to fruit, guys. I have some fruits on the already growing. They just need to get a little bit bigger. And the moment I just built this cage and protected it, it started thriving, and the bugs have not been able to. They're little, tiny, but not so much as what it was before. They were like eating up the daylight of the thing, but so now it's growing nicely, so I'm so happy about that. Moving on to the strawberries, I need some. If anybody have any, I've harvested some, but not as much as I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This has not even flowered at all. I've not had anything from this stem, but let's keep going. In my last video, I was talking to you about my potatoes, so now it's growing. As you can see, it's growing nicely. In here, in this bed here, I have pepper, bell pepper that I grew from seed, and also another eggplant, which is doing so nice. Well, at the back over there is like spearmint. My husband's colleague gave him. It was in a little tiny bowl, and I just put it in here, hoping that it is going to deter the bugs from eating the daylight from my vegetables, but it didn't work. It might work for some people, but it just didn't work for me. And that's the reason why I had to build this cage. It's very easy. All these things I got the netting from Amazon, but the PVC pipe you can get from any hardware store. And they're very pretty flexible. You can half-inch, don't buy the 1 inch, just half-inch. And I was able to do that. Over here in this bed is my tomatoes. Remember how before they were very tiny? These two here are like late bloomers, so I forgot the name of this one, so I don't know, but I can see that it's beginning to flower a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see. Oh, wait a minute, well, that's okay, I can't get it. Okay, I think you can see it on this end, so it's beginning to flower here, as you can see. But over here, these two here is producing. I can have some tomatoes, some ripe tomatoes that I'm going to harvest very soon. And it's still flowering. So what I did differently this year with my tomatoes was that I wanted it to grow vertically. So what I did was that I pruned out the leaves so that it could concentrate on producing fruits. So that's what I did with this for here in this raised bed. And that's the other one. It's also growing. Over here is another little fingers eggplants, like purple. It's been a little bit hot this past 2 days, so it looks like the leaves are wilting, but it is fine. This one is inside a self-watering container, so it's going to be fine. I'm not worried about that. So that's that. Behind there is a bell pepper, as you can see, it's beginning to produce. This is the Japanese tomato that is supposed to be heat resistant. It's flowering, so hopefully it's going to produce something. It's the other one, the other pepper, cowhorn that I think I planted this from seeds also from last year's seed from my cowhorn. And this is the cowhorn. It's really producing. I'm going to try and move this out of the way so you can see it's really producing a lot of pepper on the vine. I'm so happy about this one. And pepper, I understand they can go on. You can. This will be like the second year on this one. So in these containers here, there are tomatoes which I brought out I grew through winter and I brought them out, so they're all done. But I'm getting ready to plant some more so that too I will have tomatoes for the second part of summer. This is blueberries, not very much for now. And this is the other one, the Japanese tomatoes. I don't know why it's yellowing. I've fed it calcium and all of those good stuff. I still don't understand why it's doing that, so I might have to prune it. And so that's what I have been doing so far in my garden. So I'm trying to set up a automatic water watering system, so that way I won't have to be bogged down with watering my plants even when I'm not home. I know that everything will be done because I put it on a timer. But the only reason why I haven't done it, I would have shown you, is because I need someone to go fix my spigot. It's actually leaking and I need to change the little valve connector, and I can't do it, so I need someone to come and help me do that. But if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. If you have any question, leave it in the comments. I'll try as much as possible to answer your question. But that's what I've been doing so far, and this is what my garden looks like, guys, this season. And unfortunately the companion plant thing didn't work for me. It might have worked for some people, but it just didn't work in my garden this year. What worked was for me to build these PVC pipes, and my vegetables are thriving. So until next time, take care of yourself, get out and do some gardening. It's very therapeutic. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification